Yes, I want to share this video, and thank you, RJ. RJ gave me this. I've emailed it to some of my friends already, but I'll show you right here. This is the Eastern Gate. This is a cemetery. They call it the Golden Gate. There's a lot of different names for it. And this is where Jesus is going to return, and he's going to put his foot down on the Mount of Olives right here. Now, this is what it looked like in 2014.
Through this again, you'll notice that this gate is closed, and we're going to talk to you about that in a moment. We're here coming to you from the Golden Gate. It's especially important to us from the San Francisco Bay Area. We've been praying Golden Gate to Golden Gate, and we have a t-shirt that says Golden Gate to Golden Gate, opening soon, because we know the day is approaching when the Lord is coming.
Not only does it have one name, but it has several names. Yes. It's known as the Mercy Gate, the Eternal Gate, the Beautiful Gate. This has so much significance because we will see the fulfillment of this gate literally open up the Eastern Gate.
For now, we're standing in front of a Muslim graveyard. We're on the Muslim area.
See all the gravestones?
It's a significant place of spiritual warfare. It's a place where contention is going forth in the heavenlies. But the reality is there is one King of Kings who will open the Golden Gate.
We hope you're enjoying our series, Jerusalem.
So, it's good to see them excited too. This is 2014. Well, my buddy RJ sent me this. This was on the 9th, a few days ago. Right here, 8/9/21. There's no sound in this video, but it shows you what's going on there. There's 3 people taking stuff out of the way. Everything's knocked down. Couple there. As you can see for yourself, things have been knocked down. Things are moved out of the way. As you can see, it's a big contrast from before. Like I said, it's all cleared out. Like I said, I just wanted to have this video. I thought it'd be interesting for people to see this, as I just wanted to share it as RJ shared it with me. And so it looks like they're, it's not a restricted area. Yes, there is a fence here, but As you can see, there's definitely contrast from before. There's headstones and everything in here. It's definitely been, and you have people working over here. Looks like it's unrestricted now. Anyway, I wanted to share this. I might add some more to this video, or I might not. God bless you all. Yes, this is the meat of my video. I've been talking about this with friends for weeks, okay? And right here, Mimi Love, right here, my beautiful sister, she had a comment right here, which many others have. Brother Mark, I literally seen a YouTube title of Biden was arrested. I didn't watch the video, but I can send it to you. Okay, she was going to send it to me. Now, many people, as I said in my last video, Biden's been on vacation, going on vacation for 2 weeks. Okay, this is not normal. I said this in my last video. But what she is saying is true as far as what I've been saying to my friends and discussing it with them for a long time. Okay? And I will go over what the Bible. I will go over in the Bible. There's other people up here, right here. Biden just starts, the worst president ever. Yes, because he isn't in power. He has no control. And I will show you in the Bible. Right here. My beautiful brother, right here, comment. Yep, the 21st. That's what I'm looking at. The 21st. Okay, right here. Some right there. All these great. So, somebody said down here, FEMA was in control. The military's in control. I agree with you. I agree with you. Right here, FEMA is in control of things anyway. Right here. Orange gave power, AK national emergency. Yes, I agree with you. And I will go over that right now in where it's in the Bible. All this stuff that's been going on, for instance, like the House trying to make 51st state D.C. to get the government, to get the military out of D.C. And Trump signed the Insurrection Act, which is right here. This was in January. That's why the military went to the Capitol. That's why Biden was not on Air Force One a lot.
Yesterday, regular troops, not National Guard, regular troops were deployed in California, and I did post that on my website.
So, I believe this happened now. After the information and everything, I believe this happened, and I can show where it's in the Bible. Okay? Let's go right here. I will go over both of these. I've been talking to this about friends for a week because the Lord kept bringing me back to this. And Lord kept bringing me back to this, and I was wondering why. I've even had it on my channel many of times. This is in Micah chapter 4. It says, "Why do you cry out loud? Is there no king in thee?" This is Babylon right here. I was thinking this was Israel. It says, "The dominion shall come to the daughter of Jerusalem." And then it says, "Not why do you cry out loud? Is there no king in thee?" This is Babylon crying out loud. "Is their counselor perished? Pangs upon the woman in travail?" Jerusalem isn't going to be delivered. People, Christians are, not Jews. "Be pain and labor of daughter of Zion, like a woman in travail, for thou shalt go forth into the city, and thou shalt dwell in the field." This is after Babylon's destroyed. "Thou shalt go even to Babylon, and be delivered, and the Lord shall redeem them from the hands of their enemies." And then it talks about Babylon down here. The sheaving, the threshing floor, right here. Sheaves on the floor. This right here, sheaves on the floor, a harvest, is not the Jews. Okay? So when I was thinking this was the Jews before, no. And I will show you where else this is in the Bible. So this is Babylon. When Babylon's destroyed and we are delivered from the hands of our enemies right now, this is us. Okay? And it starts right here. You notice it says, "Counselor perished." Where else is this in the Bible? Where's this whole scenario in the Bible? Well, it's in Revelations. Right here. Talks about Babylon right here. Right here. Right here. Oh. Then down here, it says, "Even the king, 5 fallen. Others is not yet to come." And he has a short space. Short space, that is Trump. Because when he signed this over, there's some people say he did it back in March, so it was only 3.5 years. Some people say he did it in January, okay? But it doesn't matter. He had a short space. Then you go back to Revelations. It says right here, I have said this before here. It says, "And is of the 7th and goes into perdition." I have said this before. Perdition means dying without repenting. I had videos on this where Trump said he never repented. He dies. He goes into perdition. He dies. It's a sinful man that dies without repenting. So he dies. The 7th king dies right here. The same thing as in Micah chapter 4. It says right here, woman in travail, right here. Same thing. Right here. Zion, their counselor, right here. Counselor perished. Right here. Counselor perished, 9, right here. Goes into perdition. Dies without repenting. Same thing. Why is their counselor? Why is Trump the counselor now? Why is he your counselor now? Because he's not the king anymore. They have no king. Babylon has no king. They have no king now. The military is taken over. He has no king. Is there no king in thee? No. No, there isn't. The military took over. Is their counselor perished? Pangs have taken thee, and woman in travail. Same thing as right here. Revelations, right here. Same thing. So the 8th king will come back, which is Obama. So we are delivered right here. So just as it says, the counselor perished. Who is counseling the Republicans right now? Who is counseling the the Christians in America, Babylon. Who's counseling them now? His rallies that he has. That's all they are, is rallies. All he is counseling them, talking to them. So, this matches up with here. So when it says right here, there's no king in thee, that's because he gave power, the Insurrection Act. Then somebody, people have been saying that these people are arrested. That's why he's gone out of the White House. He didn't plan it months and months ahead of time. It just came up all of a sudden. Well, here's what an ankle bracelet looks like. And I was very interesting that here's what something for your foot would be. This is for a foot if you have something wrong with your foot. This is for an ankle and a leg. Well, if you notice, she's a doctor. It says she had problems with her foot. She has something wrong with her foot. Foot wound. She had debris removed from her wound on her foot after stepping on an unknown object. Now, why would you wear a boot for your foot? She stepped on something. I don't know about you, but you wouldn't need a big honking ankle bracelet like that. She's a doctor. Hey, I'd say, hey, get me one of these. Get me one of these. Get me one of these. Not something for my ankle. You'd more apt to do something. She stepped on something, it said. So, like I said, this is a possibility. And it does match up with the Bible. There's a country that does not have a king. Right here. So, I'm going to add to this video. It's a lot of information. As I just showed you, there's no king in the anti-parishes right here. Be pained to be delivered right here. So we're at this point right here. Well, Trump's going on a speaking event. I'm going to set up for more parts of this video because there's a lot of information and I will go over it. God bless you. Yes, how are you doing? So, as I showed you here, Revelation 17:11, the seventh king goes into perdition. It says right here. The same thing I showed you in Micah chapter 4. Says their counselor perished. Perdition right here. It says a state of punishment which a sinful and unrepentant person passes to death. Donald Trump right here. I have had this on here before.
Ask God for forgiveness. That's a tough question. I never in terms of I'm a religious person. Shockingly, people are so shocked when they find this out. I'm Protestant. I'm Presbyterian.
You can watch this video. So in other words, he says no, he's never asked God for forgiveness. But the fact of the matter is, I don't care what you think about Trump, Obama, or whatever. The Bible says all the kings of the earth will be punished, okay? All the kings. They're all together. So I could care less. So I'm just telling you what the Bible says. They will all be punished. So I'm going to get rid of that. I wanted to have that. Now let's go over this. Who's in control? Right here, this is an article. You can read this to yourself. The president, our military is really, the military's in control right now. The military's in control, okay? You can read this article right here. This is May 28th, but she goes all through it. She even talks about, this is why the tax return just happened, okay? This stuff has, they were trying, if they could get him impeached, okay? They were trying to even impeach him. They were trying to even impeach him up until August. This was just finalized. They were trying to impeach him over his taxes. They were trying to impeach him any way they could, because if he was impeached, an impeached president has no say in anything, okay? He's done. It's like, and that's why they were trying to impeach him. And I showed you that's why they tried to get. So this is exactly when the military started to leave Washington, D.C. It was a done deal, okay? It was a done deal. So, as you can see right here, they were trying to impeach him over his taxes. And the military is really in control. You can read this article. The military's once he signed that, the military's in control. And like I said, and the My Pillow guy's been saying all this all along, and other people have been saying it all along. The news media was trying to squash it. So, like I said, it says in Micah chapter 4, "Is there no king in thee?" So this is this part. My next part I'm going to set up for is about IPEC Goat. I showed you the Bible verses. Now, they are laughing at you when they did this. I'll show that. And there's all these things in here that came true. And the vaccines in here, from Beautiful Sister had a video the other day. She showed where the egghead figure was laying down and there was syringes and pills next to him. So, I mean, this is all in IPEC Goat. This is a full moon. This is the date I'm looking at right here. This is the 21st. And as I showed in my other videos, that the 21st right here, as I showed in my other videos, not only does this is a full moon, but Obama, as I showed in my one video about Obama can't take over until the full moon. He can go into the promised land on a full moon. That's the 21st. So he can take the keys over to the Great Tribulation and we leave. So I'm going to set up for my next part and show all the things in IPEC Goat that has come true. Yes, as I showed here, it says their counselor perished. As I said, Trump is no longer king. As a woman in travail, and why do you cry out loud? This is talking of Babylon. Is there no king in thee? Which there wouldn't be. And if we'll find out this week more about what's going on, but if Trump is taken out, I believe America will get attacked because there will no be head of the government. That's just my opinion. So yeah, I'm watching right here, high watch for me. Right here and right here. Yes, I am watching these days, but this is the highest watch for me. I believe this could happen at Trump's rally right here. He's going to Alabama on the 21st. And what does he do? He's a counselor. He's giving advice to the Republican Party. He's drawing up support with the Christians. So this is exactly what he's doing. So this is right here in the Bible. So, in IPEC Goat, right here, this is a full moon. There's a lot of things that have happened in this video which has come true. We know about the like I said, there's somebody dies right here. Head wound. I think that's Obama. We know about Shiva, which is, I had in my one video, which is the Shiva dance. which was at Obama's party. Right here. I showed this in my other video. Well, we know about the rocket. The rocket launch, which I had in my other video, right here. The rocket launch. We had the lightning. Right there it is. Right there, I showed in my video. Also, right there, the lightning over Obama's head. Right there. If you go to the classroom, right here. He winks. And then he laughs out loud, which that's what this video is all about. The Bible, we go by the Bible. They think there's nothing that can happen to them, that they're laughing at you and they're showing you exactly what they're doing. My beautiful sister, she had this video right here. I didn't even realize that, but she shows the needles and the injections right here. The vaccine right here. And pills. There's needles and pills. They're even talking about a pill now. I don't know if you knew that. They're talking about a pill to help stop it. Also, Donald Trump talked about taking hydrocortisone pills or whatever they're called. He was talking about pills. So, and there's an injection needle. So this video right here, this video that they made up, I Pet Goat, a lot of things have come true. And as I showed in my last video, which is this video right here I made of Obama, right here. Obama's 60 years old. He can go into the promised land when he turns 60 on a full moon. And I had that in this video right here. Obama can't go into the promised land until he's 60 years old on a full moon. The full moon after the 9th of Av on a full moon, which is 9th of Av is here. And then the full moon right here. This is when he can go into the promised land. So I made a video on this a while ago. And then, like I said, so what am I looking at? I'm looking at right here. And the things that haven't come true yet in I Pet Goat is somebody dying in when Babylon cries out loud, there's no king in thee, and their counselor perished. So I'm going to end my video here. It's been long enough. I've explained enough stuff, and I hope you're all doing well. And as we wait, but yeah, I mean, I'm watching every day. There's no doubt about it. But this is high watch for me, and they're showing their plans right here. In I Pet Goat, the full moon, and they're laughing at you, you know. So they planned everything out. Actually, up here in the classroom, I mean, you could go all through this. I'm just going over this right here. See the barbed wire right there? This is over Passover. January, February, March, April. This was when the lockdown came. See how he's purple? This looks like Obama, and it looks like it with his ears, and that looks like Trump. This iPet goat came out even before, this is 2013, even before Trump was elected. There's his hands right there. Just how he sits. And his hair right there. This is their manifesto, let's say. But there's barbed wire right here, and this is the first lockdown was over Passover, which is January, February, March, April. Right here. There's Trump right here. There's Obama. So, like I said, this has all been planned from the beginning, and I'm going to end my video here, but yeah, this is what I'm watching right here, what I watch. And as far as the Bible goes, as I said all along, I've had this, and like I said, you can read it over for yourself. This is talking about Babylon. This is also in Revelations, as I just showed you. Anyway, love you all. I hope you're all doing well.